Do you feel like life is just too short? Do you want to make the most out of your life? Watch this video to learn how to seize the day. Hey there, I'm Jordan, author and destiny catalyzer. I help people find meaning through self-discovery and eventually find their life purpose. Today we're going to talk about an absolute favorite topic of mine, how to seize the day and make the most out of every day. Let's jump in. Today we're going to talk about 10 actionable strategies you can do today to seize the day and to make the most out of today. Strategy number 1 to seizing the day is to start small. And you can do that by setting a timer and working on your goal for 30 minutes. If you don't have 30 minutes, do 20 minutes. If you don't have 20 minutes, do 5 minutes. Even 5 minutes a day working on your goal is more than enough to propel you forward. And most likely, if you enjoy working on your number one goal, you're gonna work on it more than just that 5 minutes. Strategy number 2 for seizing the day is to maximize your time. And you can do that by doing a time audit. This sounds about as fun as waiting for your Uber Eats driver only to see him going the opposite direction. But doing a time audit is crucial to knowing what you spend your time doing. It's important to know what your life priorities are, and once you do, you'll be able to maximize the time that you do have. Strategy number 3 for seizing the day is to do it because you want to. You might not feel like it in this moment, but your deepest desire is to make progress in your number one goal, so do it because you want to today. Strategy number 4 is realizing that there are no such things as overnight successes. You are not going to reach your goal in a day, and if you did, it probably wasn't a big enough goal to begin with. If you can get to the point where you have one small win every day, you will become a success, just not overnight. Strategy number 5 is actually a lesser known secret. If you grow over time, it's actually a lot easier. Exponential growth is what you're shooting for here. You don't want to become an overnight success, just as I mentioned before. Not only is that not possible, you'd be miserable. You're much better off, and it's much easier to grow slowly over time. Strategy number 6 is to know that it will never be tomorrow right now. You might look at me and go, what? What I'm saying is, if you feel like doing it tomorrow, tomorrow never comes. As soon as tomorrow comes, it's today. Just remember that the myth of progress is valuing tomorrow's gold over today's sweat. Working today truly matters. Tip number 7 to seize the day is to build momentum. All you have to do for this one is just cross something off your to-do list. If it's the task that's been sitting there for the last week, just go and get that done. Even if you don't feel like it, once you get that done, you'll start to build momentum and you'll just be able to keep going. Tip number 8 to seize the day is just to be open to new opportunities. Do something new today. Have a conversation with a friend about a subject that you've never talked about before. Do something that's going to spark that interest within you to keep going towards your goals. Put yourself out there, ask when you need help, and just be open to new opportunities. Tip number 9 to seize the day is to get rid of FOMO. Don't worry about missing out on what other people are enjoying. Instead, work on your goals, work on what's most important. Now, you don't have to do this all of the time. You don't have to miss out on all the fun things in life. But once in a while, say no to those opportunities so you can work on the things that will truly move you forward. Tip number 10, the last one we're going to talk about today to seize the day, is to work on your priorities. Just knowing what your priorities are can truly help you to figure out what to do with your time. Just like we talked about in an earlier tip with the time audit, if you know what your priorities are, you'll know what to say yes to, and you'll know what to say no to. Take the time, figure out what your most important goals are, and work towards those things. Hopefully you enjoyed those 10 tips to seize the day. If you're looking for more balance in your life, check out my book, The Balance Point. I'll pop it up here. This is a great book for anyone. You don't have to be an entrepreneur. You don't have to be a businessman. But if you're looking for balance in your life, this is the book to check out. Otherwise, like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below if you have any questions. Have a great day.